all my EAT requirements, I've put in an About Us page, which has a picture, a bio, LinkedIn, Pinterest, YouTube links, contact, email address. Is this fine, or would you put some of this stuff on the homepage? Is this the right question? Um, okay, so basically, like your About Us page should have stuff that's like about the company, whatever you want to put in there. Um, I think I'm a little bit confused. So I guess like the LinkedIn and the Pinterest and the YouTube and the contact stuff, like for example, your address, your phone number, your email address, you probably want like a contact us page. Um, it seems like you might be kind of like mixing up some of the things. So I want to go ahead and just point you to our video with Kyle Roof. We did a podcast with Kyle, and he's like the EAT master. Um, but yeah, basically, it seems like you're kind of mixing some of the stuff up. But yeah, you want like an About Us page. You want a Contact Us page. You want a privacy policy page. You want a terms of service or whatever page. You want a refunds page. You want a disclaimer, whatever page. Um, basically all these things that you can pretty much go out and find like on basically any kind of website. Some websites will have some pages that others don't, but all this stuff is like pretty common stuff. And I would not throw it on your homepage like you were saying. I would put them all on their own pages. And you could just like have a link to this kind of stuff like in your footer, or for example, like a contact or an About Us page makes a lot of sense, like up at the top on your top menu. But something like a privacy policy, people generally don't have on the top menu, it's just like down in the footer somewhere, right? But yeah, you generally want like your own page for each of these things. Um, and then like the LinkedIn, the Pinterest, and the YouTube, you could do that like on the About Us page. You could be like, here's some other things we do. And another thing you could do with those is just put them like down in your footer as well. You'll see a lot of sites that like to put their social media links like down in their footer, um, or even like up in the top menu as well. And if you're not talking about the business social media and you're talking about the author social media, which you would be a good idea to add as well. The author social media stuff you'd want to have on the author page, which, like if you're using WordPress or whatever, author pages kind of get set up kind of like category pages. The author's basically tagged in every post that they write, and it'll have a little thing you can click to go to the author's page. And then you can have a little blurb about the author. You can have links to their social media there. And then it'll have like a little blog reel with, all the posts that they've written or whatever, something like that. Um, yeah, anything to add on that one, Nick?
I think you pretty much covered it. Yeah. I mean, I guess ideally, there are multiple ways to skin the cat, but like Chris said, about us page, I would keep specific to the company. You can have a meet the team section in there if you want that goes to a meet the team page. Ideally, I think that's probably the best way to go. And then that branches out to individual author pages from there. Um, Now, you could do a section if you wanted to on the homepage, linking out to those other areas. But like Chris said, if they're in your top header or in your footer, it's not something that's a complete must. However, if, there are legitimate faces to the company, sometimes that's not a bad, like little trust badge kind of to have, faces up there. Let's say for like a mom and pop plumbing shop or something like that, right? You've got Ted the plumber and his wife Wanda up there on the like a picture of them, and then that links back to the Meet the Team page or About Us page, etc.
I'll just show you, like, just as a little quick example. So, here's our homepage, so we got our contact up here. So I'll just go ahead and open that. We've got an About Us page up here. Let's go ahead and scroll down. But yeah, we scroll down real quick, and you can see right here, we start talking about like, hey, this is what we do. And then we have like here, learn more about us. So you could just like, put like something like this on the page. Or if you wanted to, people like faces. People like to see faces. So you could do something like, you could put like here, here's a couple of our employees or whatever, and have pictures of them, and then have a little link, just like this or something, say, hey, meet the rest of our team, and then it'll take the to, like our team page or whatever, where you just have all your employees and what they do, and maybe links to their socials and stuff, links to their author pages if they write content on the site like that. But yeah, here's our contact page. It's real basic. Here's where to get us on Facebook. Here's our email. Here you can send us a message there. Nothing crazy. We also, down in our footer, you can see we've got our socials down here in our footer. We also got like the privacy policy down here, terms of service. What else we got down here? And then, yeah, of course, so you can get the About Us and contact down there as well. And then here's our About Us page. We didn't really do too much on here. Just talk a little bit about our team, some stuff about our clients, some other stuff that we do, a little bit about me and Nick, links to some of our podcast stuff. But yeah, nothing too crazy, but I would definitely, basically it'd be good. It's good to help Google out as much as possible and to have these things on separate pages so they don't get confused. Instead of like everything on your homepage, a lot of these things you can use them as part of like your sales funnel in a way. The About Us page and the Meet the Team page and stuff. Just you can think about a way of how someone's going to come into your website, and you can use these things to build trust and then to funnel them where you want them to go from there. Yeah, so they don't have to be just something you slap up on your site. You can use them as kind of like assets where you're basically constantly selling in a way. They can just be very strong things for building trust with the people on your website. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.